Earlier this year, I read a book that changed the way I think about setting and achieving goals. It's called The 4 Disciplines of Execution. And if you've ever struggled to reach your goals, whether personal or professional, this book might be the solution you've been looking for. The main idea of this book isn't just about setting goals, but creating a system to execute them effectively, even when daily demands and distractions try to pull you away. We're heading into the new year, a time when millions of people set goals for themselves. But unfortunately, most of those goals are forgotten within a couple of months. It's not because people don't care or lack ambition. It's because achieving meaningful goals is hard, especially with the chaos of daily life constantly pulling our attention in different directions. The difference between dreamers and achievers isn't motivation. It's execution, and that's exactly what the 4 Disciplines of Execution is all about. These 4 simple yet powerful principles can help you achieve your most important goals, even in the face of constant distractions. The first discipline is focus on what matters most. The key to executing your goals is not having so many that it's impossible to achieve any of them. Yet that's exactly what most people do. They try to tackle too many goals at once. The book calls this the number 1 reason why most goals fail. Instead, you should focus on your wildly important goals, or WIGs. WIGs are the 1 or 2 objectives that will have the greatest impact on your success. Forget the nice-to-haves and focus on what truly matters. By narrowing your focus, you give yourself the best chance to win. For example, if you're a business owner, your WIG might be to double customer retention rates over the next year. If you're trying to improve your health, your WIG might be to lose 20 pounds by your birthday. The point is, by concentrating on a singular, transformative goal, you create the mental and physical bandwidth needed to see it through. The second discipline is track what moves the needle. Not all actions are created equal. Most of us spend too much time on things that feel urgent, but don't actually move us closer to our goals. Discipline 2 is about identifying lead measures, the high-impact actions that directly influence your goal. Lag measures are your outcomes, like revenue growth or weight loss. Lead measures, on the other hand, are the actionable inputs, like making daily sales calls or tracking your calorie intake, that drive those outcomes. By focusing on the right actions, the results will take care of themselves. The third discipline is keep score like your life depends on it. Think about your favorite sports team. Imagine how much energy there is in the stadium when the scoreboard shows the game is tied with only seconds left. That's the kind of motivation you need for your goals. Without a scoreboard, there's no sense of progress and no reason to push yourself harder. The book emphasizes creating a compelling scoreboard that tracks your progress in real time. Whether you use a whiteboard, an app, or even a simple notebook, your scoreboard should be easy to read and always visible. It's this sense of accountability that drives momentum. Finally, the fourth discipline is accountability is your superpower. Accountability transforms intentions into actions. Without it, even the best intentions can slide. This discipline involves creating a cadence of accountability, regular check-ins with your team, or an accountability partner to review progress, discuss what's working, and commit to next steps. These short, focused meetings are where the magic happens. They keep everyone aligned, motivated, and on track. It's like having a gym buddy. You're far less likely to skip a workout when you know someone else is counting on you. Now, here's why many goals fail. The book talks about the whirlwind, the daily grind of emails, meetings, and to-do lists that can overwhelm us. The whirlwind isn't bad, it's just reality. But if you let it dominate your attention, your WIGs will never stand a chance. The 4 disciplines help you carve out space for what matters most. So how can you start today? First, identify your wildly important goal, the one thing that will make the biggest difference. Next, define your lead measures, those actionable steps you can take to move closer to your goal. Then, set up a scoreboard. Make it visible and celebrate small wins along the way. Finally, find an accountability partner or team and commit to regular check-ins. With these 4 disciplines, you're not just setting goals, you're creating a plan to execute them. This book has inspired me to think differently about achieving my goals, and I hope it inspires you too.